Whizz Season 2, co-presented by JIS Group Educational Initiatives, Adamus Kids, a unit of Adamus International School, Belghoria, IIHM, powered by IMUM Group, Kolkata and Jaipur, special partnered by Dr. B.C. Roy Engineering College and Group of Institutions, JT Aviation College, Nopan Institute of Healthcare Studies, Oxysome, Bajbaj Institute of Technology, Kolkata, Swami Vivekananda University, and a very special thanks to Monipal Hospitals. এবার আমাদের কুইজের পালা কোয়ার্টার ফাইনাল এখনো অবধি ওভার হয়নি সো আমরা ফিফথ রাউন্ড 5 এর দিকে এগোবো এবং যাদেরকে আমি যে চারটি স্কুলকে আমি এখন মঞ্চে ইনভাইট করব তাদের মধ্যে রয়েছে রুবি পার্ক পাবলিক স্কুল জোরে হাততালি একবার আমি ডেকে নেব বিডি মেমোরিয়াল ইন্টারন্যাশনাল স্কুলকে মর্নিং বেলস একাডেমি হাই স্কুল and the fourth one
talented contestants who are the heart and soul of today's event with a big round of applause. They are here prepped and ready, coming from different schools but united in their pursuit of knowledge. From this quarterfinal, just like the previous ones, we are going to elevate 2 schools to the semi-finals. And this is a quarterfinal with 10 questions on the buzzer. Let's check out the rules. 1 round of mixed bag of 10 questions to be answered on the buzzer. Only the first team to buzz gets the chance to answer the question, but a question may have options, so hang on until you have heard the critical part of the question. If you buzz without hearing even the critical part of the question, for example, if you buzz after I have said who is or what is or where will, then obviously you cannot answer that question. Nobody can answer that question at that stage, and it means you're killing the question, for which you'll get minus 100. Otherwise, plus 100 for a correct answer and minus 50 for a wrong answer. There is no bonus chance. Let the battle of minds commence. As we traverse through each question, remember, it is not just about winning, but about the joy of learning. So I wish all of you the joy of learning as I start the 5th quarterfinal with question number 1. And question number 1 is, after million, billion and trillion comes what number if it has 15 zeros? And BD Memorial has gone for the buzzer and they get the
Sir, it's quadrillion.
Only chance to answer.
Sir, it's quadrillion.
What did you say?
Sir, it's quadrillion.
Quadrillion is absolutely right. Well done, BT Memorial International School. You pick up 100 points. What a way to start. Question number 2 from sports. Can you name the United States ex-banker who broke the world record for 200 meters twice in one day? আমি একটা হিন্ট দিচ্ছি উনি একজন খ্যাতনামা মহিলা ক্রীড়াবিদ ছিলেন টাইম আপ এনিবডি আনসারিং ফ্রম দি অডিয়েন্স I don't see any hands up. The correct answer is Florence Griffith Joyner. Sadly, an epileptic seizure cut her life short, but her 100 and 200 meter records remain unbroken. Question number 3 on films. Bangla cinema dekho? Satyajit Ray's cinema dekho? Satyajit Ray's Ganashotru is based on which play by one of the founders of modernism in theatre? Yes, Morning Bells Academy High School.
Ibsen's Enemy of the People.
Ibsen's An Enemy of the People is absolutely correct, and Morning Bells Academy pick up 100 points. Well done. Question 4. Who is known as the Cyclone Man of India? If he is a famous meteorologist chasing extreme weather. No answer there from anybody. Well, friends, get used to the name of Mrityunjay Mahapatra, who is one of India's most celebrated meteorologists. Very famous for his analysis of cyclones and superstorms. 5 number प्रश्न, tourism থেকে. Hear the whole question first. After you have visited the Charminar in Hyderabad, where will you travel to enjoy the little island of Char Chinar? Or in other words, if Charminar is in Hyderabad, where is Char Chinar? No questions from the audience, but lots of people, no answers from the participants, but lots of audience members interested in participating. Can you please reach a mic to the student there in the red tie?
Sir, it is Kashmir.
Well, it is actually Dal Lake, Srinagar, but you're right. What is your name, please?
Sir, I am Adhayan Das from Navanalanda High School.
Abhayan?
Adhayan.
Adhayan from Navanalanda, একদম সঠিক উত্তর দিয়েছো এবং
ওয়েল অধ্যয়ন, কংগ্রাচুলেশনস অ্যান্ড তুমি দুটো স্পেশাল গিফট পেয়ে যাচ্ছ বজবজ ইনস্টিটিউট অফ টেকনোলজির কলকাতার তরফ থেকে এবং একটি মিষ্টি উপহার ফ্রম জি24 ঘন্টা। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস।
5টা প্রশ্ন দেখতে দেখতে হয়ে গেল, বাকি রয়েছে আর 5টা প্রশ্ন। পরের প্রশ্ন স্পেল বি। লুক অ্যাট the syllables on your screen and name the word with a Germanic origin. That was BD Memorial, right?
It is drought. It's drought.
How do you spell that?
D-R-A-U-G-H-T.
You got it. Well done, BD Memorial International School. As for example, she took a deep draught of cold water. So the pronunciation is draft, although it is spelled like D-R-A-U-G-H-T,
That pronunciation was
not to
incorrect.
be confused with drought, which means extreme dry weather.
Homonym.
100 points to BD Memorial. Question from history coming up. Which was the largest of the 3 presidencies of British India during company rule? Ruby Park Public School.
Sir, was it Bengal?
Yes, it was Bengal. And now you have picked up 100 points. And let's see whether you can answer the next question as well. পরের প্রশ্ন, epic বা মহাকাব্য থেকে, after the Kurukshetra war, who was the only surviving offspring of Gandhari and Dhritarashtra? Yes, Jadavpur Vidyapith.
Dushala.
No bonus.
Answer B, Dushala is the correct answer. Yuyutsu also survived, but his mother was not Gandhari. So that is the right answer. 100 points to Jadavpur Vidyapith. Question number 9 coming up on cuisine. Khawa dawa niye proshno. What is common to ragi mudde from Andhra Pradesh, bajra rab from Gujarat, and churros cooked with foxtail seed heads? Yes, Ruby Park Public School.
All of them are found grown in dry regions such as ragi, bajra, and they're more all dry crops.
There is one word.
Millet.
Millets.
That is right. Ruby Park Public School.
Yes.
You were not wrong the first time, because of which I gave you the chance to crystallize your answer, and you did the second time. So the correct answer is millets, which are nutrition-dense, sustainable grains. And last year, 2023, was the UN declared year of millets. 9 questions over, only 10th question left. And my 10th question is on astronomy. The International Astronomical Union voted to strictly define a planet and ultimately downgraded Pluto
Dwarf planet.
Dwarf planet.
to a dwarf planet. Is absolutely right. Ruby Park Public School, আশ্চর্য হবার কিছু নেই, যে আগে বাজার বাজাবে তার বাজারটাই চলবে। এক্ষেত্রে মর্নিং বেলস একাডেমি হাই স্কুল আগে বাজার বাজিয়েছে এবং সঠিক উত্তর দিয়েছে। Pluto has now been downgraded to the astronomical status of a dwarf planet. And the scores are up on the leaderboard. Jadavpur Vidyapith, thanks for that one right answer, and I am sure you will give more right answers in your next quiz. Unfortunately, this is the end of your journey as far as this quiz is concerned, but there is no end to the journey of knowledge. Ruby Park Public School, BD Memorial, and Morning Bells are tied on 200 each. And now these three schools, that is Ruby Park Public School, BD Memorial, and Morning Bells, will take part in a tiebreaker with 2 questions. Okay? And here is question number 11 on awards. Which country and award are matched correctly in the following options? Option A, Legion of Honor, Italy. Option B, Order of the Nile, Egypt. Option C, Order of the Chrysanthemum, Japan. And option D, Order of St. Andrew the Apostle, England. আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি মর্নিং বেলস একাডেমি হাই স্কুল আগে বাজার বাজিয়েছে, তাই ওরা আগে উত্তর দেবে।
Order of the Nile, Egypt.
Order of the Nile, Egypt, সঠিক উত্তর। Coming up, the second tiebreaker question. Morning Bells Academy High School has added 100 more points to their score of 200, right? And they are on 300 now. However, Ruby Park Public School and BD Memorial International School are still on 200. But Morning Bells, you should continue to play the 12th and the last question. This is the second tiebreaker question, and your question is, we all know what is the Char Dham Yatra. What then is the Chota Char Dham? Ruby Park Public School, BD Memorial, and Morning Bells, not trying. All right. Chota Char Dham is a devotional circuit in Uttarakhand comprising Kedarnath, Badrinath, Gangotri, and Yamunotri. And many of you know that the main Char Dham comprises Rameshwaram, Puri, Kedar, Badri, and Dwarka across India. So now, and as the tiebreaker is over and Morning Bells is still leading, they move to the semi-finals. Well done, Morning Bells Academy High School. However, we still need a second semi-finalist from the 5th quarter-final. And for that, the sudden death continues between BD Memorial International School and Ruby Park Public School. Remember, this is a sudden death, which means if one team gives a wrong answer, the other team automatically moves to the semi-finals. So, hands by the buzzer, question on cricket coming up, and the question is, how much if a cricket ball hits the wicket-keeper's helmet kept behind the wicket-keeper on the cricket ground? And Ruby Park Public School has gone for the buzzer.
5.
As in 5? And let me give you a high five. Because that is the correct answer. There are very few instances of such a thing happening, but it has happened more than once. Ruby Park Public School, well done. By dint of that sudden death, you move to the semi-finals. BD Memorial International School, what can I say? You were as good as them, and I commiserate with you for losing out in the sudden death. This is Krish Banik taking your leave as far as this quarterfinal is concerned, and I am going to be back with more questions and only correct answers in the next episode. Until then, please remain curious, stay hungry, stay foolish.
Z24 Ghanta Whizz Season 2 co-presented by JIS Group Educational Initiatives. Adamus Kit, a unit of Adamus International School, Belghoria. IIHM, powered by IMUEM Group, Kolkata and Jaipur. Special partnered by Dr. B.C. Roy Engineering College and Group of Institutions. Jetty Aviation College, Nopani Institute of Healthcare Studies. Oxysome, Bojboj Institute of Technology, Kolkata, Swami Vivekananda University. A very special thanks to Manipal Hospitals. এবার আমাদের নেক্সট রাউন্ড, আমরা আমাদের নেক্সট অডিয়েন্স রাউন্ডের দিকেই যাব এবং তার জন্য আমি মঞ্চে আসতে অনুরোধ করব আমাদের গেস্ট কুইজ মাস্টারকে, মিস্টার অজয় ভট্টাচার্য ফ্রম ডিপিএস রুবি পার্ক।
Good afternoon to everyone. I would like to congratulate G24 Ghanta. What a wonderful opportunity they are providing to the young kids. This is the second year I'm coming, and I see the young minds and fighting for each and every question. I will ask 2 audience questions. Now this is the Olympic. So I would like to go back to one Olympic Games where one Indian made us a lot of proud, and that was Abhinav Bindra. I hope you know. So my first question, in 2008 Beijing Olympics, Abhinav Bindra became the first individual Olympic gold medalist in shooting, that we all know. So that's not the, some people were thinking that's the answer. But my question is, in which category of shooting Abhinav Bindra won the gold medal? I would like to ask, can I ask that gentleman? Yes, yes.
Hi, my name is Suprakash Mitru. So I am from RKM Lahora. My answer is 10-meter rifle shooting.
10-meter air rifle shooting, absolutely right answer. Can we have a big round of applause?
সুপ্রকাশ, তুমি কারেক্ট আনসার দিয়েছো এবং তার জন্য বজবজ ইনস্টিটিউট অফ টেকনোলজি কলকাতার তরফ থেকে পাচ্ছ একটা স্পেশাল গিফট এবং IMUM গ্রুপ জয়পুর অ্যান্ড কলকাতার তরফ থেকেও একটা স্পেশাল গিফট তোমার জন্য। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস।
Thank you. That was a lovely answer. Now my next question is little about India's heritage. Like, we are very proud of India's heritage, its art. So I'm going to describe you something. You need to identify what I'm talking about. You know, in this style of painting, a paste of zinc oxide and Arabic gum called gesso paste is used. It's a very famous painting style. So can you identify this painting? You think about what are the, beautiful painting styles in different parts. Again, I'm repeating my question. In this style of painting, a paste made of zinc oxide and Arabic gum called gesso paste is used. So you need to identify what is the painting. Okay, can I go this side? Yes, that boy, yes. Yes.
Sir, it's Warli painting.
No, I'm sorry. So now I can go to that side. Yeah. Can I go to that girl, please?
Sir, is it Mysore painting?
It is Mysore painting. Absolutely right answer. So please introduce yourself.
I'm Sridharta Bishwash from Navananda High School.
শ্রীজেতা, কংগ্রাচুলেশনস, তোমার জন্য স্পেশাল গিফটস রয়েছে। IMUM গ্রুপ কলকাতা এন্ড জয়পুরের তরফ থেকে রয়েছে স্পেশাল গিফট, তার পাশাপাশি বজবজ ইনস্টিটিউট অফ টেকনোলজি কলকাতার তরফ থেকে রয়েছে একটি স্পেশাল গিফট, আর Z24 ঘন্টার তরফ থেকে রয়েছে একটা মিষ্টি উপহার।
Congratulations to you.
Welcome back to Z24 Ghanta Whizz Season 2 co-presented by JIS Group Educational Initiatives, Adamus Kids, a unit of Adamus International School, Belghoria. IIHM, powered by IMUM Group, Kolkata and Jaipur. Special partnered by Dr. B.C. Roy Engineering College and Group of Institutions. JT Aviation College, Nopani Institute of Healthcare Studies, Oxyzome, Bodbod Institute of Technology, Kolkata, Swami Vivekananda University. A very special thanks to Manipal Hospitals. আর এবার আমরা পৌঁছে গিয়েছি একদম আজকে একেবারে শেষের পর্বে, অর্থাৎ কোয়ার্টার ফাইনালের লাস্ট রাউন্ড, অর্থাৎ রাউন্ড 6-এ। আর যে চারটে স্কুলকে আমি মঞ্চে এখন ডেকে নেব, অ্যাডামাস ওয়ার্ল্ড স্কুল, এপিজে স্কুল, La Martinia for Boys, Adamas International School. আর আমি একবার চলে যাওয়ার আগে যে কাজটা করে যাই, অর্থাৎ কেভিকে স্টেজে ডেকে নেব, নালে তো রাউন্ড 6টাই শুরু হবে না। কেভি, প্লিজ ওয়েলকাম।
Hello and welcome to the 6th and last quarterfinals. Whizz Season 2 brought to you by Ghanta and our associates. এর আগে আপনারা দেখেছেন 5টা কোয়ার্টার ফাইনাল থেকে দুটো করে স্কুল সেমিফাইনালে উঠেছে। সেমিফাইনালে মোট 12টা জায়গা রয়েছে, মানে শেষ দুটো শূন্যস্থান পূর্ণ হবে এই শেষ কোয়ার্টার ফাইনাল থেকে। এবং যেহেতু এটা শেষ কোয়ার্টার ফাইনাল, সেহেতু একটুখানি and of course all the participating institutions. তাহলে আমরা শুরু করছি আমাদের ষষ্ঠ কোয়ার্টার ফাইনাল। 10টা প্রশ্ন এবং দুটো টাই ব্রেকার প্রশ্ন যদি দরকার হয়। আমি চলে যাচ্ছি আমাদের প্রথম প্রশ্নে। Look at the picture and tell me US President Harry Truman receiving which westernized leader of the Middle East? Time up. সঠিক উত্তর হচ্ছে Shah of Iran, Reza Pahlavi, after which the radical government under Ayatollah Khomeini came to power and the history of the Middle East changed forever. Look at picture 2. This speech was delivered where or to whom on August 14th, 1947? APJ school has gone for the buzzer.
This was Jawaharlal Nehru's speech, Traced with Destiny. It was happened in the Constituent Assembly, which was Constituent Assembly.
That is absolutely right. As we still didn't have a parliament building, it was delivered to what was then the Constituent Assembly. And of course, it's one of the best known speeches in Indian history, which, as you know, starts with long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny. And the time comes when we must redeem our pledge. Question number 3 coming up. From which two destinations did this commercial passenger simultaneously take flight in 1976? যদি প্লেনের নামটা জানো তাহলে দুটো ডেস্টিনেশনও বলতে পারবে। হয়তো তোমরা বুঝতে পারলে না যে এটা কনকর্ডের ছবি। So the two destinations were London and Paris. One flight flew from London to Bahrain and the other flight traveled from Paris to Rio. Look at picture 4 and name the Pakistani general who's signing the Treaty of Surrender in 1971, and Adamas International School is going for the answer.
General A.A. Niazi.
General A.A. Niazi is absolutely right. And do you also know who is signing the treaty from the Indian side?
I think it's some Punjabi name, I guess.
All right, we're talking about a slice of history here. That would be General Arora. and General A. Niazi. But you have answered the main question, 100 points to Adamus International School. Coming up, question number 5. An infamous Sunday morning in 1941, in which location that triggered counter-strike of max magnitude? At cinema still dekhiyechi? Yes, Adamus.
Pearl Harbor.
Is absolutely correct. And Adamus International School has given the correct answer. On December 7th, the Imperial Japanese Navy began its attack on Pearl Harbor, severely damaging the US Pacific Fleet. 5 questions over, 5 more to go. Look at picture 6 and tell me, why does this team have a permanent place in the history of the game?
Yes.
And Adamus International School has gone for the buzzer again.
This team won the first World Cup, means this is the original Uruguay team
This is the original Uruguay team.
of 1930.
My God, you have given all the points. You have covered all the bases. Are you a soccer freak?
Yes.
Are you a soccer
Yes.
fan? Amazing. The first FIFA World Cup was held in 1930 and hosted by Uruguay. The host team won the first tournament on home soil. From famous players to landmark matches and storied stadiums, the FIFA World Cup has a rich history that feeds today's modern game. Players like Pele, Diego Maradona, Bobby Charlton, Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and so many others have graced the FIFA World Cup with their sublime skill and stunning performance. Stunning performance there from Adamus International School. They pick up 100 more points. And here is question number 7. Look at this pic and tell me which incident outside Dakota Apartments, New York, left the world shocked and stunned.
Murder of John Lennon.
And APJ, you're absolutely right. The whole world was shocked and stunned when John Lennon, the man who had sung
Imagine.
international bestsellers like Imagine, Give Peace a Chance, and All You Need Is Love, was gunned down outside his Dakota apartment in New York. So 100 points to APJ School. And here is question number 8. Where will you come across this representative and astonishing creation of Renaissance culture? And the Martinia for Boys has gone for the buzzer.
This is the David by Michelangelo. You will find it in Italy.
This is David by Michelangelo, and you will find it in Florence, Italy. Well done, the Martinia for Boys. You pick up 100 points there. Second last question. Released 50 years ago, which science fiction film by Stanley Kubrick and Arthur C. Clarke? Adamus International School.
2001 The Space Odyssey.
2001 The Space Odyssey is regarded as one of the greatest and most influential films. And with that, Adamus International School has picked up 100 more points. Another century, another step closer towards a berth in the semi-finals. And now, here is a visual dedicated to women power. Rita Faria, 1966, Aishwarya Rai, 1994. And this is?
Sushmita Sen.
Of course, this is not Sushmita Sen. My question was Rita Faria, 1966, Aishwarya Rai, 1994, Diana Hayden, 1997, and this is Yukta Mukhi, Miss World winner, 1999. Bad move, Martinia for Boys. And with that, it's a wrap on the 6th and the last quarterfinals. And the scores coming up in just a few seconds, along with an announcement of the names of the semi-finalists from the first 5 quarterfinals. And the scores are up, and La Martinia for Boys finish with an unexpected 50 points a team that is used to podium finishes did perhaps have to come out to bat on a sticky wicket in bad weather, literally. APJ School Park Street finished with 200 points and they are smiling and giving a power salute. Well, more power to them. But I would say the discovery of this quarterfinal and all the quarterfinals so far has been Adamas International School with 400 points. Wow, what thrilling rounds we have had today. The intensity, the whirlwind of knowledge, the quick responses, we couldn't have asked for any more electrifying turn of events. Your participation and your efforts were nothing short of inspiring. I wish the very best of journeys to La Martinia for boys and Adamas World School for the upcoming quizzes this year, APJ School and Adamas International School. I will see you in the semi-finals, which I promise you is going to be a totally different ball game.
আপনারা দেখছেন জি24 ঘন্টা কুইজ উইজ সিজন 2 co-presented by GIS Group Educational Initiatives. Adamas Kids, a unit of Adamas International School, Belghoria. IIHM, powered by IEM UEM Group, Kolkata and Jaipur. Special partnered by Dr. B.C. Roy Engineering College and group of institutions, JT Aviation College, Nopani Institute of Healthcare Studies, Oxysome, Bojboj Institute of Technology, Kolkata, Swami Vivekananda University. A very special thanks to Manipal Hospitals. আমাদের কোয়ার্টার ফাইনালের 6টা রাউন্ড ছিল, সেই 6টা রাউন্ড শেষ হয়েছে এবং আমরা আমাদের সেমি ফাইনালিস্টদের পেয়ে গিয়েছি। ডিপিএস রুবি পার্ক, এমপি বিড়লা ফাউন্ডেশন হায়ার সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল, গার্ডেন হাই স্কুল, টেকনো ইন্ডিয়া গ্রুপ পাবলিক স্কুল হুগলি, বিড়লা হাই স্কুল, রামকৃষ্ণ মিশন বয়েজ হোম হাই স্কুল রহড়া, সেন্ট জেভিয়ার্স কলেজিয়েট স্কুল পাঠভবন, মর্নিং বেলস একাডেমি হাই স্কুল, রুবি পার্ক পাবলিক স্কুল, অ্যাডামাস ইন্টারন্যাশনাল স্কুল, এপিজে স্কুল পার্ক স্ট্রিট। একবার জোরে হাততালি হয়ে যাবে সেমিফাইনালিস্টদের জন্য। এরপর দেখা হচ্ছে সেমিফাইনালে। আমি মঞ্চে আরও একজন আমাদের গেস্ট স্পিকারকে আসতে অনুরোধ করব। আমি মঞ্চে ডেকে নেব প্রফেসর বিরল পুরেচাকে, অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট প্রফেসর, নোপানি ইনস্টিটিউট অফ হেলথ কেয়ার স্টাডিজ। তাকে মঞ্চে ডাকার আগে আমি একটু প্রফেসর বিরল পুরেচার সম্পর্কে আপনাদের দু এক কথা জানিয়ে দিই। প্রফেসর বিরল পুরেচা হ্যাজ completed BA in English Honours from University of Calcutta and later MA in English from St. Xavier's College, Kolkata. তারপর তিনি ইউজি এবং পিজি লেভেলসে তার মার্কস ছিল বলার মতো একদমই মেরিট লিস্টের উপর দিকেই ছিল তার নাম। সো তার পাশাপাশি তিনি ব্রিটিশ কাউন্সিল এবং টিচিং ইংলিশ সেকেন্ড ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ এবং টিচিং ইংলিশ অ্যাজ আ ফরেন ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজের জন্য তিনি ফিউ কোর্সেস তিনি পারসিউ করেছেন এবং অনলাইন কোর্সেসও তিনি পারসিউ করেছেন ফ্রম ইউনিভার্সিটি অফ লন্ডন। এর পাশাপাশি he has qualified West Bengal State eligibility test for assistant professor in the subject English. Currently, Professor Purecha is working as an assistant professor of English at Nopani Institute of Healthcare Studies. He has taught students of both UG and PG departments and he has a teaching experience of 9 years. He has also published a few scholarly articles in national and international journals. And তার পাশাপাশি তিনি বেশ কিছু পেপার তিনি প্রেজেন্ট করেছেন ইন্টারনাল কনফারেন্সেসে। Professor Purecha is also credited with publishing a book titled Unveiling Narratives in English Literature that covers the university syllabi of McCourt and Calcutta University. So please welcome Professor Viral Purecha.
Thank you for a wonderful introduction. And in today's session, I would like to draw the attention of the students over a very important topic, career orientation. So can I have the video, please? Career development. Now that we are at the class 9, class 10, class 11, and class 12 threshold, the most imperative question that comes to our mind is what career to opt for. So here in today's session, we would be getting a help perhaps to choose an important or rather opt for an important decision. Next slide, please. The question comes, how to choose a career? This is a very important question that crosses our mind. So basically, in order to answer this question, we have to understand the three important tenets. That is, firstly, what we love. Secondly, what we are adept or good at. And thirdly, what pays well, keeping in mind the future prospective avenues that our career can offer. So an amalgamation of all these three parameters in totality would grant us a prospective future ahead. Next slide, please. How to choose a career? The most important and the first point is that what do I like? Second, what is important to me? What interests or fascinates me? What I am good at? And the fourth one being who I am. So our identity shapes our future to a great extent. Next slide, please. Our abilities are the basis of choosing a career. I call myself as a teacher because I believe that the wisdom that I have inculcated in the yesteryears, I would like to disseminate that information and I would like to inspire the students towards the subject English. So this is my choice. We can have various career prospects, which is discussed in the next slide. Next slide, please. Career exploration. There are so many avenues, there are so many careers building up. Take a look, I can become a teacher, I can become a chef, I can also become a healthcare industrialist, I can become a business professional, an entrepreneur, or I can also choose for becoming an IAS officer, IAS, IPS, IFS officer if I want to, if I'm patriotic to serve my nation. Next slide. So career opportunities can be of two broad categories which I have enlisted for the benefit of the beloved students. One, management studies, and two, healthcare studies. So management studies can be classified into various avenues like being a business analyst if I am inclined to pursuing a business, or a marketing manager. I can also become a financial manager. If I love the subject accounts, then I can of course choose that, maths. Human resource manager, if I like speaking with people, if I like to voice my thoughts. Then entrepreneur, a very flourishing field at the current moment, when I can choose to become an entrepreneur and I would like to sustain myself as a business professional, then I can opt for this career. Consultant, a business consultant, or even a corporate strategist. So if I am not inclined to being an entrepreneur, I can also become a business consultant, a corporate strategist, where I develop the strategy for making a flourishing business. Healthcare studies, on the other hand, would be classified into healthcare administrator, healthcare consultant, if I am willing to serve the nation by opting for a career in the healthcare industry. Nowadays, we have so many patients around. Everybody is suffering. So if I would like to contribute to the nation by being a healthcare administrator or a consultant, then I have a credit beside my name. Hospital administrator, health educator, I can become a physiotherapist, I can also become a professor in the healthcare industry, a clinical physiotherapist, or a sports physiotherapist. So all of us young minds, we love sports. But have we ever thought of this question? What happens to these sportsmen once they are meeting an injury? We have not thought about it. So sports physiotherapist is also one of the most coveted job opportunities that we can look forward to. Cardiovascular and pulmonary physiotherapists. These are basically the broad classifications that the healthcare industry would offer you. And lastly, neurological physiotherapists. If the nervous system breaks down, the neurological specialist or the neurological physiotherapist would try to guide us and would ensure that our health is regained. Moving on to the next slide, please. Now comes the time for diverting our attention, where we have a few questions for all the students present. So the first question is, what should we pay attention to before providing first aid? The options are whether the victim is unconscious or not, whether the victim is breathing or not, blood is not flowing from the victim's body. All of the above should be taken into account. So, can I have the gentleman in white raising his hands in full swing? Yeah, you please. Please introduce yourself.
So I am Shreyas Kundu from MP Villa Foundation Higher Secondary School. And so the correct answer to this, all of the above should be taken into account.
So congratulations, your answer is correct.
Congratulations, Nopani Institute of Healthcare and Studies at Taraf Theka, special gift for you.
Next slide, please. The second question, what is the full form of who? The girl in blue dupatta. Please introduce yourself first.
I am Ramita Pal from Jadavpur Vidyapit. The answer will be World Health Organization.
Your answer is correct. You did it.
Congratulations, Nopani Institute of Healthcare and Studies at Taraf Theka, special gift for you.
Next slide, please. Skill formation is a process that only takes place in schools and colleges, happens naturally without any effort, requires training and practice, cannot be enhanced through education. So, the student over there in blue, yeah.
My name is Vaswadev from Techno India Group Public School, Hooghly. And it will be option C, requires training and practice.
Okay. Next slide, please. Let's check the answers. Requires training and practice. So your answer is correct. Bravo.
Congratulations, Nopani Institute of Healthcare Studies at Taraf Theka, special gift ho jono. Congratulations again.
Next slide, please. Which famous poet composed the poem Daffodil? So before the answers are revealed, we have so many hands going up. Okay, the girl over there.
My name is Prapti Mondal. I am from Navananda High School. The correct answer will be William Wordsworth.
Okay, let's check the answers. Next slide. The answer is William Wordsworth. Congratulations, you are right.
Congratulations, Nopani Institute of Healthcare and Studies at Taraf Theka, special gift for you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
বাংলার আওয়াজ, বাঙালির আবেগ, জি 24 ঘন্টা।